Well, hello there. This is Bob Decker, tarot card reader and certified clinical hypnotist. And guess what? It's Christmas. It's Christmas Day 2009. And I don't have any playmates, so this will be brief, but let's go over this 3-card reading. The first card is a card of the recent past. It's the last card of the previous week's reading. Now this card is the Ace of Discs. Ooh, one of my favorites. It represents the melding of the spirit and the flesh. It's us manifesting our desires into the world, making new financial beginnings, new plans, new projects, new creations. Now, of course, we're coming up on the beginning of the year, so it's understandable that our heads would be at least floating in that direction. Our minds would start to focus on making goals. And we're going to be energized to make those happen. The next card, the Two of Wands, is entitled Dominion, and it represents the energies of Mars and Aries. That's a pretty aggressive energy. It kicks butt and takes no names, takes no prisoners, it goes for it. So we're going to be really expressing ourselves forcefully throughout this week. We're going to feel very motivated. We're going to feel very, very strong. But there is one problem though, one fly in the ointment, so to speak. We are in a Mercury retrograde as of tomorrow. From December 26th to January 15th, we will be in Mercury retrograde. Now what that means is that signing contracts, negotiations, setting things up can be difficult. Major purchases are not advised during a Mercury retrograde. The reason being is that anything we do during that period in those areas will tend to need to be redone. So it's wise to avoid it in the first place if it's at all possible. If you have to do it, you have to do it. But hopefully you'll be able to circumvent signing anything, buying anything major, or going off in entirely new directions. This is a time to kind of sort out the past a bit, take care of past business, and focus on stuff within us. And see, we're going to have that motivation to do so because we may find our emotions are turning around a bit. The Hanged Man is not a disaster, it's not a tragedy, it's just simply our emotions being turned upside down. We're looking deeply within ourselves and we're finding things churning. Now this is not unusual at the start of a Mercury retrograde. Things can be just a little bit funky. And plus we do have holiday blues to contend with. You know, after all this frantic activity, then you calm down a little bit. You know, it can bring you down just a little. So let's try to keep our heads up, stay positive, and know that the retrograde is not permanent, strictly temporary, and we do have an exciting, energizing, invigorating new year ahead of us. Now, speaking of exciting things, we are doing radio shows through the Griffin's Loft. We have Third Eye Live, which runs from 4 to 5 p.m. on Saturday afternoons, followed by our regular Griffin Loft show, which is going to be from 5 to 6 p.m. on Saturday afternoons. Yours truly is going to be speaking tomorrow on the Third Eye Live show about ancient Egyptian esoteric philosophy. So if you have a chance to tune in, please do. It's WNN 1470. That's WNN 1470. And the easy way to do it, if you don't have AM radio handy, and you'll get better sound anyways, is through the internet. You can Google it, WNN 1470, and you'll find where to go. It's easy to click to listen, and you can hear it right on your computer if you'd like. Or you can go into blogtalkradio.com and look up Third Eye Live and find the show and listen to it archived, meaning it'll be stored there permanently. So you don't have to miss a show ever. You can always pick something up on the rebound, so to speak. Well, friends, that's it for today. I do hope that you're enjoying your holiday season, whatever it is that you're doing, and whoever you're doing it with. And until we meet again, many, many blessings.